Okay, so what is the experiment? So this presentation I'm going to send to you so you can take a look at it once again with your family. But let me now tell you what is the experiment. So this one you're going to have to do with any other person who lives with you, and for it you're going to need a paper cup and some pennies. Okay, now I don't have a paper cup, but that doesn't matter. I decided to improvise. So I have this paper, toilet paper roll, and I put some tape on it to close it on one end, so it's kind of like a cup. So I have that, and I have 2 pennies here. So what you're going to do, the other person needs to sit right in front of you. So you're opposite to each other, looking at each other face to face. Okay, and you're going to put this cup in front of them. Okay, so this cup should be arm's length away from them, not from you, but from them. Okay, so right now I'm like the person that you're going to show this experiment to. So what you're going to do, you're going to take one of the penny, okay, and you're going to put it here somewhere above the cup. Okay, you're going to ask the other person to cover one of their eyes and to look at the penny. Okay, and you're going to move it very slowly. Okay, above the cup very slowly, and they're going to tell you, maybe say now or go, when they think that you're holding the penny right above the cup. Okay, when they say go or now, you're going to drop the penny. And if they sew it well, the penny is going to go into the cup. So right now, I didn't manage to do it. Well, I did it now, but I'm doing it on my own. So you try to do with somebody in your family. So what are you going to do? You're going to do this 5 times when they're covering one of their eyes, and you're going to do this 5 times when they're not covering, when they're looking with both of their eyes. Okay, count how many times they managed to guess when exactly the pen was above the cup. Okay, so let me know, was it the same number of guesses when they were looking with just one eye, and was it as when they were looking with both eyes, or did they see better looking with 2 eyes, or maybe did they see better looking just with 1 eye? Okay, I hope you like that experiment. And the other one is, I sent you an optician's chart. So what is that? That looks something like this. Yeah, maybe you've seen it before. If you've ever been to the doctor to have your eyes checked, you might have seen this map. So how do we use this? You can put it on the wall or any surface, wherever you want. Okay, and you need to walk away from it 10 feet. So 10 feet is like 3.5 meters. And that is, well, do you know the tables we have in our classroom? So imagine that you have 3 or 4 of those tables together. Yeah, so the length of those 3 or 4 tables together is approximately 3.5 meters. So that's how far away you need to be from the map. And then what you do, you are that far away from this chart, sorry, not map, and then, I don't know how to hold it, and then you look at it with 1 eye covered. Okay, now you need to say the letters. Now I know it's a little bit tricky, we're still learning letters, okay, but the idea is to see if you can clearly recognize which letter this is. So you start from the top where the letter is the biggest, then you try to read the smaller ones, smaller, 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 and at the end they're pretty small. Okay, so you do this with 1 eye covered, then with the other eye covered. Okay, and anybody in your family can do this to check if your eyesight is well, if you can see the way you're supposed to see. Now, I'm going to show you one more task that you're going to have. So these were two experiments to have fun with. And just give me a second, please, to see where sense of sight. Yeah, here it is. Okay, and I sent you a worksheet, okay? So if it's printed in black and white, don't worry, it's not important. You can color it in. So it says your sense of sight. It says you use your eyes to see. Circle the things below that you can see but can't touch. So you have a hammer, ring, sneakers, cloud and sun, a bird, it's an eagle, I would say, and a plane. So which are these things can you see but you cannot touch? Can you touch a hammer? Maybe you're not allowed to touch a hammer, but you can touch it. How about the plane? Can you touch a plane? Okay, you can touch a plane when you're in it or boarding it. But if you're, let's say, in your garden and you see a plane flying in the sky, can you touch it? And can you see it? So think about those things. There are three pictures here of things that you can see but can't touch. And if you have any more ideas, here you have empty space where you can draw some other things that you can see but can't touch. Okay, so this is your other worksheet. Okay, guys, so this was your science lesson for today. I hope you're going to enjoy these experiments, and I'm going to be seeing you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. okay, for our Zoom lesson. Pleasure seeing you. Bye-bye.